Nearly there. We're off. Field away. Calendar Girl out best. Pinches the length on Burno. Zulu Channel comes forward. Runs to second on the outside. Then Pint Size. Pixie second. Jawea. And Ebony Star is 4 lengths away. Favourites clear by 4 lengths. Calendar Girl round the turn for home. Heading the chase. Zulu Channel, who's about 3 lengths away. Starting to close. Pint Size. Pixie doing the best of the rest. Zulu Channel, at least Calendar Girl the first. Zulu Channel is home second. Into third is Pint Size. Pixie second. Jawea. Burno. And Ebony Star never in the hunt. No worries here right from the first step. Calendar Girl number 1, just too good. Zulu Channel pinched a bit of ground off it in the run home, but not enough. And 2 from 2. Oh, Fireboy Baxter out by 2 lengths, clear early. Zulu Mercedes comes after it. Mr. November near the fence, the inside, and Homebush Earl's trying to close. Cop the check, went back. Going ahead of it to Tony's Choice and Zulu Mercedes. The last two are Opawa Lucky, and Homebush Earl's got a bit to do, but he's running on very well. In front, Glen is Goodsy. It's clear coming after it, Homebush Earl. Glen is Goodsy, then Photos. Homebush Earl and Mr. November the outside. In behind those came Fireboy Baxter and Opawa Lucky. And the next two in was Zulu Mercedes and Tony's Choice at the back of the field. The 2 is in. Glen is Goodsy. He was going up to them, Homebush Earl. Then he copped a check, went back second last and ran home solidly again. And he's in the photo for the minor money. Number 2, Glen is Goodsy. Off field away, rocketing out. Norman Jewel has the lead early. From over the outside of it, Ty Baxter running behind those. Then Matty Hookie pokes through. So too does Blazing Hot. And behind those, Lee Serena's well back. Starburst Benny is back. And Tricky Zorro pokes up on the inside, gets to third. On the outside, Blazing Hot narrowly in front. Down on the inside, Tricky Zorro. It's either Blazing Hot or Tricky Zorro. Norman Jewel is third. Arriving late would have been Matty Hookie. And behind those to Ty Baxter. And it's going to be followed home by Starburst Benny, and Lee Serene is the last one to go by. Close this. Tricky Zorro had a bit to do at the turn. He did it, but did he get there? Blazing Hot was on his outside. And it's between those two. He had lots to do. Off. Missed it just a touch, and the best out is going to be Starburst Clemmy. Lagoon May, Thrilling Hunt goes up a little wide around the track. Big bunch in behind them. Lagoon May, Jasper Harker is there. Going to the back of the field now is Ginger Pop. It goes back last, and Homebush Cole is back there with it as they're about to turn for home, and Thrilling Hunt has the lead. Coming after it, Jasper Harker there, the 2. Thrilling Hunt is holding Jasper Harker. Starburst Clemmy doing the best of the rest. Thrilling Hunt will beat in Photos here. Jasper Harker, Starburst Clemmy was closing pretty quickly the outside. Coming with it was Speedy Swede. In behind those to Nicky Noir. It's going to be followed home a bit further back in the field by Homebush Coral. And Ginger Pop and Lagoon May was back with those, or just ahead of those 2. The 6 has got this Thrilling Hunt. They couldn't gun it down. Jasper Harker was holding second, but they were coming at him. Whether he's got it or not, I don't know for the minor money. Off, field away. Slow one to go was Opawa Les on the outside. One of the best out is Jackson Julie, where's the leader. Running up on the outside, Corborn Butsy and Puma Pants is right there on the inside. Stalking those around us, Smoke and Marley getting closer. So too is Opawa Les on the outside. The rest are history. Puma Pants in front, trying to gun it down on the outside. Corborn Butsy, Puma Pants gets there. Jackson Jewel and Corborn Butsy, and then Smoke and Marley, and up on the inside Opawa Les. Right behind those, there's a bit of a gap away to the next bunch, and they are covered to cover the last two. Starburst, Hannah and Churchill Chaser, and those two were never in the hunt. One, the big strong dog by Fanta Claus, just too powerful in the run home. It's going to score and score very nicely. Set off. He's away okay though. The best out is going to be Chokehold, who hits the leader. Coming after it is Harlem Harker. The outside began well, and driving up between them Swiss Ace. And behind those came Go Tomo and Opawa Idol. Back in behind those then is No More Beersies, and Ring-a-Ding as well back. It is Chokehold who has the leader. After it, Harlem Harker down the outside. Chokehold beats Harlem Harker, Opawa Idol and Go Tomo. Just back behind those would have been Opawa Bart, the next to go by. It is going to be followed in by, who was next? Go Tomo was behind those. Then came Ring-a-Ding, and the last two, Swiss Ace and No More Beersies at the back. Chokehold, number 3, beats Harlem Harker, who really closed up late in the betting. Tried hard but couldn't peg back. Chokehold, who just pinched a bit of a break prior to the home turn. First out to Jewel Eagle has the lead. Coming after it, Captain's Choice on the outside, trying to level with it and bursting between us. What I like. They've collared the leader here. Round the outside, Captain's Choice hits the front and pulls out 3. After it, Thumbprint Tonio, Power Webby. Favourite's gone here. Back in behind those, running on is Botany Seaton. Good go here. Thumbprint Tonio, Power Webby there, the two. Oh, Power Webby. Thumbprint Tony nails Opawa Webby. Botany seated into third. Behind those, not sure. Jewel Eagle got going late in the piece. Captain's Choice was over the outside, up underneath those to What I Like. Along the fence on the inside was Corborn Floyd. And Punch on Jamie was back with that bunch as well. Good go here. Favourite led out. And then compounded, then got going late in the piece. They're off. Out best again, narrowly, Ginger Lock, Q-Power on the inside. May Last is rushing up on the outside. Great bunch here. Homebush Howard's trying to poke through. Angel Dior goes to the back of the field with Verbatim. May Last has a 2-length lead over Q-Power. Ginger Lock's got a bit to do. It's back fourth, getting past it is Homebush Howard. Good go. May Last from Q-Power down the line. Q-Power, I think, just in front of Homebush Howard. May Last. At those late in the piece was Ginger Lock on the outside. Verbatim. And a bit of a gap away to Angel Dior. It's been rolled the favourite. Q-Power number 1. Too strong. Gets a nice win. Homebush Howard had a serious dig at it late in the piece. And Ginger Lock got going late, but too late. And Q-Power. He's been just a touch too good here. They wanted to have a shot. It was out best, but only narrowly. And then they swamped it. Racing. Out best, Unreliable Andy straight to the front. Coming after it, Rockwood Archie, the outside closes quickly, goes straight on by. 2 lengths away is Sarah's Domain on the outside. Running next is Primitive and Token Ray. Well back in behind those, then to a Power Goody. Chloe's Protege and Smash Amy. Up they come here, Rockwood Archie and Unreliable Andy. The inside, Unreliable Andy, Rockwood Archie. And behind those to Token Ray. The next to go by is Chloe's Protege. And behind those two, Primitive is next in. Then we got a Power Goody. Back behind that to Smash Amy. And one more? No, I don't think there was. Unreliable Andy. Number 2, money for it. Around about the $6 mark. Is just going to stall off Rockwood Archie. Set off. He's out okay too. Thrilling Martin narrowly in front. Ginger Ango up on the insides. Ahead away has now got the lead back. Charlie's Choice behind those. Poking up on the inside is Opawa Tom. Next on the outside is Botany Kevin. And the two at the back are Dinah Filbert and Corborn Phillip. Round the turn for home and Ginger Ango's off and gone. Down the outside, Charlie's Choice is up near the rail, but easy as you like. Ginger Ango will beat home. Thrilling Marty got second. Third might be a Power Tom here. It's in a photo with Charlie's Choice on the inside. Not far away was Corborn Phillip. Over on the outside, Botany Kevin and Dinah Filbert is the last in. Absolutely no worries here. 1 beats 4 by a big margin. Ginger Ango, great dog. Win number 48. Set off. He's out like a rocket, costing money. He's got 2 to spare. Wymack Dave comes after him. So does Bell Wave. Opawa Opal next, then Not So Cute. Behind those came Homebush Rocky and John Dory. And Rambunctious back last round the turn and costing money. He's got 3 to spare. Wymack Dave and Bell Wave start to charge after it, but no worries. Costing money will be to Opawa Opal, Bell Wave, and then I think Wymack Dave. The next to go by is Not So Cute. Just up ahead of that might have been John Dory. Behind those, the last two are going to be Rambunctious and Homebush Rocky at the back of the field. Easy as you like. Number 1 costing money flew the lids. And it was Catch Me If You Can after that, and they couldn't do it. The Kennelmate got closest to it. Racing. Got a pretty good line too. Homebush Chopper over the outsides made the best beginning, goes up and levels with Mary Marlowe. Oh, there's a bit of a scramble there going towards the back of the field as Homebush Chopper. That changes things. It puts Flying Swan in front. From over the outside, Irish Blue coming after it, out wide. Flying Swan is out wide. Irish Blue on the inside. Flying Swan, Irish Blue, Homebush Kelso and Mary Marlowe. Then on the outside was Opawa Colin. Back behind those two, Question Bale, and the last two are going to be Smash Room and Homebush Chopper. They got skittled around the turn. 5, 7, 2, the way they go by in the last. That wraps us up, Daryl. It's been a good day on behalf of the team. Good afternoon from Ascot Park.